It is me, back from found footage Braxton, and last time we did a Hunger Games simulator. Harold won, but we're gonna do like a spin-off of this Hunger Games. So this time we're gonna be doing a Danganronpa edition. No, it is a different version of it, but I don't know. So we have about 69 tributes or Danganronpa characters, and we got Yasuhiro, Himiko, Nagisa, Leon, Kaito, Kaede. Some of these I might actually name them wrong. So Haiji, Monica, Monotor, Monofi, Ryoma, Fuyuhiko, Jaitiro, Monokid, Gonta, Hiyoko, Teruteru, Shirokuma, Sakura, Yada, Tenko, Kurumi, Katoko, Mew, Monosuke, Kyoko, Masaru, Izuruko, Hifumi, Muruko, Korekio, Ultimate Imposter, My Hero, Monodam, Gundam, Chihiro, Bayukla, sorry if I say his name wrong, Kurumia, Monokuma, Kurukuma, sorry, Monokuma, Peko, Sonia, Kokichi, Hiriko, Usami, Makoto, Taichi, Akane, Ali, Hajime, Toko, Junko, Tsumugi, K1B0, or Kibo, Maki, Mondo, Soichi, Kiyotaka, Bikin, Sayaka, Kamaru, okay, Chiaki, Monomi, Angie, Rintaro, Nekomaru, Celestia, Nagito or Servant, Kazuichi Soda, and finally Ibuki Miyoda. Let's hit proceed. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horns sound. Yado takes a handful of foreign knives. Kaede takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Also, Gundam takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Masaru, Monokuma, Kurumako, and Kurumakona run away from the cornucopia. Monica finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Mondo, Junko, and Rentaro run away from the cornucopia. Makoto grabs the backpack, not realizing it's empty. Chihiro snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Akane runs away. Suichi runs away. Angie runs away. Monotoro runs away. Teruteru grabs a backpack and retreats. Imposter runs away. Mew runs away. Kibo runs away. My Hero runs away. Okay. Shirokuma scares Hajime away from the cornucopia. Izuru runs away. Tachi stays at the cornucopia for some resources. Katoko runs away. Toko breaks Sonia's nose for a basket of bread. Good job, Toko. Okay. Hiro, Usami, Chiaki, and Jaitiro share everything they gathered before running. Sakaya, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Sayaka. There. Runs away. Ibuki grabs a shovel. Himiko runs away. Hina receives a train from inside the cornucopia. Kamaru runs away. Miken runs away. Leon scares Kokichi away from the cornucopia. Okay, so far, no one died so far. Kurumi runs away. Ryoma, Peko, and Kazuichi get into a fight. Kazuichi temporarily kills them both. Wow, our very first two deaths. Ryoma, rest in peace to Ryoma and Peko. You guys will always be You guys will always be members of the Danganronpa universe. Sakura runs away. Mono Kid grabs a shield leaning against the cornucopia. Mukuro runs away. Hifumi runs away. Nagisa runs away. Bayuka runs away. Gonta grabs the backpack, not realizing it's empty. Monofi gathers as much food as she can. Celeste runs away. Monodam runs away. Teko runs away. Hiroko grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. This is like the third time someone has grabbed a backpack and not realizing it's empty. Maki, Kyoko, and Monosuke work together to get as much supplies as they can. Nagito runs away. Not runs away. Nagito gathers as much food as he can. Taka throws a knife into Hajimi's head. Jesus. Mommy runs away. Korekio finds a canteen full of water. Kaito runs away. Hiyoko runs away. Tsumugi runs away. Fuyuhiko runs away. Runs into a cornucopia and hides, and Nekomaru runs away. Okay, day 1. Bayuka severely injures Kurukuma and leaves him to die. Gundam chases Tenko. Monodam tries to sleep throughout the day. Ultimate Imposter and Nekomaru hunt for other tribes. The servant overhears K1B0 and Kurumi talking in the distance. Monofi discovers a cave. Hajime attacks Usami, but she manages to escape. Yana receives explosions from an unknown sponsor. Teruteru bashes Kokichi's head against a rock several times. Sakura is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Monosuke collects fruit from a tree. Rintaro and Maki split up to get us search for resources. Saikaya Mizuno. I'm just gonna call her by last name, Mizuno. Mizuno and Hifumi hunt for other tribes. Masaru discovers a cave. Junko severely slices Chiaki with a sword. Dang! Kazuichi searches for firewood. Chihiro receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Mono Kid scares Mondo off. Sonia attends to Monika's wounds. Akane injures herself. Makoto makes a slingshot. Leon, My Hero, Toko, and Korekio hunt for 100 tribes. Kamaru scares Taichi off. Mono Kid scares Taka off. Jaitiro sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate it. Fuyuhiko forces Hiro to kill Kaito or Kyoko. He decides to kill Kaito. Gonta travels to higher ground. Angie makes a slingshot. Hiyoko picks flowers. Monokuma picks flowers. Maruko diverts Himiko's attention and runs away. Hina, or Ali, I'm just gonna call her Hina. Hina, Kotoko, Kaede, and Shirokuma and Tsumugi hunt for other tribes. Ibuki and Nagisa fight Suichi and Celeste. Ibuki and Nagisa survive. Monomi makes a slingshot. Miu explores the arena. Mikan discovers a river. And Izuru stabs Hiroko with a tree branch. Oh god. 10 cannon shots can be heard in this. People, let's hear the gong. Ryoma, Peko, Haiji, Kirikuma, Kokichi, Chiaki, Kaito, Suichi, Celeste, Hiriko. Okay? Night 1. Junko receives explosions from an unknown sponsor. Sayaka, Nagisa, Himiko, and Hifumi sleep in shifts. Imposter looks at the night sky. Gonta passes out from exhaustion. Monomi thinks about winning. She's probably not. Mew quietly hums. Bayuka thinks about home. My Hero fends Yada, Jaitiro, and Kibo away from her fire. Monokuma looks at the night sky. Tsumugi, Chihiro, and Maki sing songs together. Kurekio and Mondo sleep in shifts. Oops, my bad. Taichi, Kotoko, Furihiko, and Izuru tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Makoto tends to Leon's wounds. Monofi loses sight of where she is. Nekomaru cries himself to sleep. Monosuke goes to sleep. Akane receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Hiro goes to sleep. Hajime is awoken by nightmares. Asumi starts a fire. Mono Dan passes out from exhaustion. Sakura sets Terutoru on fire with a mantelo. Jeez. Gundam fends Kaede, Sonia, and Kyoko away from his fire. Kamaru lets Hina into her shelter. Ibuki starts a fire. Monica convinces Angie to snuggle with her. She's a child. She's like an 11-year-old child. Just like me. Monica looks at the night sky. Taka stays awake all night. Kazuichi stabs Rantaro in the back with a trident. Masahiro and Toko tell stories about themselves to each other. Tenko sees fire but stays hidden. Hyogo unknowingly eats toxic berries. Well, rest in peace. Kurumi, Nagito, Maruko, and Mikan tell each other ghost stories to lighten up the mood. Monotro is awoken by nightmares, and Shirokuma attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Okay, my prediction is that the next 2 days is gonna be the next 1 day. Okay, so my prediction is that on day it's gonna be the arena event and then day 4. Okay. Yada discovers a cave. Mikan thinks about home. Shirokuma kills Monica while she is resting. Monotro receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Nagito steals from Kurumi while she is okay. Wait on. Nagito and Kurumi were telling ghost stories to each other last night. Toko searches for firewood. Taka tries to sleep throughout the entire day. Miu questions her sanity. Ibuki camouflages herself into the bushes. Masaru fishes. Hina, Monofi, and Monosuke hunt for other tribes. Mukuro, Angie, Sonia, and Monodam track down and kill Izuru. Sorry to the Izuru fans out there, I'm sorry. Tenko goes hunting. Chihiro injures himself. Sayaka receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mani fishes. Kotoko defeats Gundam in a fight but spares his life. Tachi tends to Mono Kid's wounds. My Hero injures herself. Hajime throws a knife into Maki's head. Oh no. Monokuma fishes. Kazuichi thinks about home. Ultimate Imposter receives fresh food from the unknown sponsor. Sakura discovers a river. Kamaru fishes. Gonta, Furihiko, and K1B0 hunt for other tribes. Baikua. I don't know how to say his name. Baikua. I'm just gonna call him Tugami. Injures himself. Akane and stalks Kaede. Mondo, Junko, and Asami hunt for other tributes. Okay. Hiro forces Nekomaru to kill Makoto or Kurekio. He decides to kill Kurekio. Jeez. Wait, hold on. What's up? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I don't know who forced Hiro to kill wait, I can't remember who Hiro was forced to kill. Jaitiro makes a slingshot. Leon picks flowers. Nagisa chases Kyoko. Tsuga. Okay. Kaede Akimasu, Suichi Saihara, Himiko Yumeno, Kaitomoto, Kuru Tojo, Korekyo Senguchi, Teiko Tabashiro, Onteko. Sumugi receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Himiko receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. And Hifumi practices his archery. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Kirapta Dagon, Teru, Rentaro, Hyoko, Monica, Izuru, Maki, Korekyo. Alright, next one. Night 2. Toko, Hifumi, and Kyoko discuss about what the games might happen in the morning. Hisumi sets up camp for the night. My hero convinces Chihiro to snuggle with her. Yada and the Nagito, Taka and Sakura tell each other ghost stories to lighten up the mood. Jaitiro is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Miyu passes out from exhaustion and Angie starts a fire.
Okay, which is this the same charger that you have?
Kinda.
Not that, because I was gonna use it on Oculus. Oh, not that. This is mine.
Oh,
Is this the same as that one?
it looks like the same.
I know. I mean, at the end the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then no worry.
Sorry about that. I had to talk to a friend. Okay, let's continue the Hunger Games. Angie starts a fire. Ultimate Imposter passes out from exhaustion. Hero tends to treat his infection. Hina is awoken by nightmares. Wait, hold on. 16 minutes in, and we're only at night 2. Mukuro, Himiko, and Masaru discuss in the games that what might happen in the morning. K1B0 cooks his food before putting out his fire. Fuyuhiko quietly hums. Kotoko destroys Junko's supplies while she is asleep. Kazuichi screams for help. Monami and Monofi hold hands because they're gals. They're girlfriends. They're gals, like girls. Okay. Nekomaru, Nagisa, Monoke, Makoto, and Mondo sleep in shifts. That's 5 people. Mono Down receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Gundam climbs a tree to rest. Tenko starts a fire. Kaede tries to treat her infection. Kamaru stays awake all night. Shirokuma and Taichi sleep in shifts. If I keep saying his name wrong, I'm going to freak out. Monosuke receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Gonta dies at first. Sonia loses sight of where she is. Leon cries himself to sleep. Monokuma receives fresh food from the unknown sponsor. Ibuki receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Tsumugi and Hajime hold hands. Akane thinks about winning. Sayaka dies of infection. Monotro starts a fire. Kurumi screams for help. And Mikan tends to Togami's wounds. Day 3, here we go. We haven't had a feast or the arena event yet, so let's go. Nagisa stabs Mew in the back with a trident. We haven't had that kill in a while. Hero makes a slingshot. Kamaru attacks Monofi, but she manages to escape. Monosuke constructs a shack. Monokid hunts for other tributes. Mikan Taichi, Hina, and Jaitiro track down and kill Sakura. Jeez. Mukuro dies at first, just like Gonta. Mondo camouflages himself into the bushes. Ultimate Imposter and Leon work together for the day. Tsumugi diverts Akane's attention and runs away. Nekomaru is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Masaru picks flowers. Makoto attacks Kurumi, but she manages to escape. Chihiro, sorry, I just keep forgetting the names because I keep reading. Shirokuma, Kotoko, and Ibuki hunt for other tribes. Sonia sees smoke rising into the distance, but decides not to investigate. Kazuichi discovers a river. Taka goes hunting. Himiko practices her archery. Tenko fishes. Fuyuhiko tries to spearfish with a trident. Hifumi thinks about home. Toko injures herself. My hero goes hunting. Gundam receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Monokuma, Nagito, and Monodam hunt for other tributes. Angie discovers a river. Yata practices his archery. Monotroll by Togami, Usami, Hajime, and K1B0 hunt for other tributes. Junko is pricked by thorns while picking berries. This is like the fourth time or third time someone's pricked by thorns while picking berries. Stop picking berries! Kyoko, Kaede, and Monmi hunt for other tribes. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Alright, this is the third time. Let's go. Gonta. Sayaka. Miu. Sakura. Mukuru. Let's see how everyone's doing so far. Okay, so the top row looks like Coyote. Oh my gosh, dude, Nagisa has like 3 kills. It's like, look at how many people died over the span of 3 days or nights. Jeez, the most kills is Nagisa, and she's still alive. I'm gonna root for okay, so my 3 or 4 options should be Makoto, Hajime, Suichi. Wait, is Suichi still alive? Please. Oh crap, Suichi's dead. Kaede. Is Kaede still alive? Kaede, so my 4 roots are gonna be Makoto, Hajime, Kamaru, and Kaede. So yeah, let's proceed. Night 3. Junko attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Monokid sees fire but stays hidden. Fuyuhiko questions his sanity. Kamaru sets up camp for the night. Gundam silently snaps Taka's neck. Ultimate Imposter thinks about home. Tenko, Nagito, Monosuke, Yata, and Tsumugi track down and kill Nagisa. Finally, she's finally gone. She's like the master of kills. Kotoko begs for Hina to kill her. She refuses, keeping Kotoko alive. Mikan receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor because she's a doctor. Kyoko thinks about winning. Monodam thinks about home. Taichi tends to his wounds. Togami, Chihiro, Toko, and Ibuki sleep in shifts. Usami begs for Shirokuma to kill her. He refuses, keeping Usami alive. Monotroll receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Angie, K1B0, Nekumaru, Jaitiro, and Monofi sleep in shifts. Makoto, Mondo, Masahiro, Himiko, and Sonia sleep in shifts. Akane sees a fire but stays hidden. Leon loses sight of where she is. My hero sets up camp for the night. Kaede defeats Hifumi in the fight but spares his life. Kazuichi begs for a hero to kill him. He refuses, keeping Kazuichi alive. Kurumi, Monomi, Hajime, and Monokuma tell ghost stories to lighten up the mood. Day 4. Monodam scares Makoto off. Kazuichi questions his sanity. Masaru receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Taichi hunts for other tributes. Hajime spears Ibuki in the abdomen. Looks like she did. My hero travels to higher ground. Monokid explores the arena. Kurumi, Kyoko, and Angie get into a fight. Kurumi temporarily kills them both. Tsugami questions his sanity. Usami begs for Gundam to kill her. He reluctantly obliges, killing Usami. Yata collects fruit from a tree. Monofi tries to spearfish with a trident. Hifumi runs away from Mikan. Ultimate Imposter practices archery. Oh my god. Kamaru shoots an arrow at Tenko but misses and kills Kotoko instead. Fuyuhiko makes a slingshot. Shirokuma sprains his ankle while running away from Jaitiro. Monokuma, Monosuke, and Nekomaru hunt for other tributes. Hina receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Himiko sprains her ankle while running away from Nagito. Toko, Sumugi, and Sumugi and Chihiro hunt for other tribes. Monmi attempts to climb a tree but falls on K1B0, killing them both. Hiro unknowingly eats toxic berries. Akane sees smoke rise in the distance but decides not to investigate. Kaede sets Monotro on fire with a Mantoloaf. Sonia injures herself. Leon makes a wooden spear. Junko receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mondo dies of hypothermia. 12 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Let's do it a fourth time. Taka, Nagisa, Ibuki, Kyoko, Angie, Usami, Kotoko, Monami, K1B0, Hiro, Monotro, Mondo. Arena event, come on. Dang it, we haven't had an arena event. Come on, let's go. Togami questions his sanity again. Gundam, Hina, and Monofeet discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Chihiro silently snaps Shirakuma's neck. Jaitiro is awoken by nightmares. Monodam receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Kaede ambushes Kamaru and kills her. Dude, the main character of V3 killed the main character of the Spare Girls. So that's one out of my 4 people. That's one of my out of the 4 rooters died. Okay. Kurumi receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Kazuichi quietly hums. How long are we in this? 27 minutes. Okay. Sumugi and My Hero talk about the tribute still alive. Hajime screams for help. Sonia tends to her wounds. Ultimate Imposter loses sight of where he is. Tenko overpowers Junko, killing her. Monokuma and Fuyuhiko run into each other and decides to truce for the night. Oh, wait. Let's go back. Okay. Toko, Makoto, and Nekomaru sleep in shifts. Taichi begs for Mikan to kill him. She refuses, keeping Taichi alive. Hifumi and Yata sleep in shifts. Akane and Himiko tell stories about themselves to each other. Monokid discovers Monosuke, convinces Monosuke to snuggle with him. Nagito receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Masaru cries himself to sleep, and Leon accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Okay. Day 5. Hajime trap kills Masaru. Jesus. Now we're all of a sudden trap killing people. Okay. Akane fishes. Monokuma picks flowers. Kazuichi and Himiko work together for the day. Sumugi kills Tenko with her own weapon. Makoto discovers a river. Monofeet tends to Jaitiro's food, killing him. Kurumi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Togami sees a firewood. Sonia receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Monosuke chases Moko. Gundam scares Fuyuhiko off. Monodam questions his sanity. Taichi makes a wooden spear. Yata collects fruit from a tree. Nagito injures himself. Kaede, Chihiro, and Nekomaru hunt for other tributes. Imposter diverts Smile Kid's attention and runs away. Hifumi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Hina tries to sleep throughout the day. My Hero travels to higher ground, and Mikan goes hunting. Okay. Proceed. Only 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. 5th time in a row, let's go! Shirokuma, Kamaru, Junko, Leon, Masaru, Tenko, Jaitiro, Night 5. Oh my gosh. This might actually last up to 10 days. If there's a chance of a feast or arena event, so yeah. Okay, here we go. Ultimate Imposter cries himself to sleep. Makoto, Fuyuhiko, and Taichi discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. But Toko begs for Monoka to kill her. He refuses, keeping Toko alive. Kurumi throws a knife into Miken's head. Nagito sees the fire but stays hidden. Monokuma sees a fire but stays hidden. Monodam attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Hajime passes out from exhaustion. Tsumugi and Monofi tell stories about themselves to each other. Monosuke, My Hero, and Yata cheerfully sing songs together. Kaede, Hina, Kazuichi, and Nekomaru sleep in shifts. Gundam, Akane, Tugami, and Hifumi sleep in shifts. Himiko and Hifumi sleep in shifts. Chihiro is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Sonia is awoken by nightmares. Day 6. Kazuichi discovers a cave. Monosuke scares Gundam off. Monokid thinks about home. I don't care about that. Nagito stabs Akane with a tree branch. A single tree branch. Togami receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kaede and Taichi split up to search for resources. Hifumi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Kurumi collects the food from a tree. Toko receives goes hunting. Monofi attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. Fuyuhiko, My Hero, Himiko, and Nekomaru raid Makoto's camp while he is hunting. Yata sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to. Chihiro receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ultimate Imposter practices his archery. Monodam receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Sonia thinks about home. Tsumugi strangles Hina with a rope. Oh my gosh. Hajime receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. And Monokuma makes a slingshot. Okay, 4 cannon shots. Let's do it a 6th time. Miken. Akane. Monofi. Hina. Okay. Night 6. Yara dies from hunger. Toko, Taichi, and Fuyuhiko cheerfully sing songs together. Tsumugi tends to her wounds. Hifumi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Himiko stabs Nagito with a tree branch. Dude, literally, like Nagito did the same thing with Miken. Wait, hold on. Who died? Oh yeah, I think it was Akane. I think Nagito stabbed Akane with a single tree branch, and he did the same thing to Himiko. And Himiko did the same thing to Nagito. Okay. Kurumi receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Monosuke loses sight of where he is. Monokuma attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Chihiro, Sonia, and Gundam track down and kill Makoto. Well, I guess that's half of my my winners dead. My Hero pushes Kaede off during a knife fight. Well, make that 3/4 of my rooters dead. Togami cooks his food before putting out his fire. Imposter tries to treat his infection. Kazuichi thinks about home. Monokid falls into a pit and dies. Nekomaru climbs a tree to rest, and Monodam and Hajime hold hands. Okay. Day 7. Sonia, Nekomaru, Gundam, and Hajime hunt for other tribes. He suddenly sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate it. Monosuke sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate it. Chihiro collects fruit from a tree. Himiko injures herself, and Imposter receives explosions from an unknown sponsor. Tsumugi tends to Togami's wounds. Monokuma receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Taichi makes a slingshot. Kazuichi chases Kurumi. Fuyuhiko constructs a shack. My Hero, Monodam, and Toko hunt for other tributes. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Do it 7 times already. Yada. Nagito. Makoto. Kaede. Monokid. Alright, oh wait, hold on. I actually clicked that. Oh my. Okay, it's down to Himiko, Fuyuhiko, Kurumi, Monosuke, Hifumi, Imposter, My Hero, Monodam, Gundam, Chihiro, Togami, Monokuma, Sonia, Taichi, Hajime, Toko, Tsumugi, Nekomaru, and Kazuichi Soda. Okay. Night 7. Gundam receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Tsumugi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Hifumi sees a fire but stays hidden. My Hero sets an explosion off, killing Kurumi. Finally! The big baddie's finally gone. Okay. Monodam tries to treat his infection. Monokuma receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Kazuichi loses sight of where he is. Fuyuhiko stays awake all night. Hajime goes to sleep. Togami and Monosuke talk about the tribute still alive. Himiko stays awake all night. Sonia is awoken by nightmares. Imposter questions his sanity. Chihiro, Taichi, and Toko cheerfully sing songs together. Nekomaru screams for help. Day 8. Chihiro stalks Gundam. Okay. Nekomaru overhears Togami and My Hero talking in the distance. Monokuma tries to sleep throughout the day. Himiko runs away from Sonia. Toko defeats Fuyuhiko in the fight but spares his life. Hajime attends to Monodam's wounds. Tsumugi travels to higher ground, Monosuke throws a knife into Kazuichi's head. Imposter spears Taichi in the abdomen. Hifumi makes a slingshot. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. 8 times now. Kurumi. Kazuichi. Taichi. Alright. Night 8. Imposter accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Monodam and Toko track down and kill Tsumugi. Himiko sees the fire but stays hidden. Okay. My Hero looks at the night sky. Gundam tends to Hajime's wounds. Togami, Monokuma, and Nekomaru discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Chihiro is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. So, the same thing as Hifumi did the same thing, but it's failed. Okay, I gotta pause. Okay, continuing on. Hifumi is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Fuyuhiko falls into a pit and dies. Monosuke lets Sonia into his shelter. Come on. Yes, finally the feast. Finally. We've been waiting forever. Okay. Himiko, My Hero, and Toko successfully ambush and kill Hajime, Sonia, and Gundam. Monodam decides not to go to the feast. Monokuma decides not to go to the feast. Nekomaru gathers as much food as he can before fleeing. Monosuke decides not to go to the feast. Hifumi shoots an arrow at Chihiro but misses and kills Togami as well. And then, day 9. Himiko makes a wooden spear. Nekomaru receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Monodam collects fruit from a tree. Monosuke goes hunting. Chihiro severely injures Monokuma and leaves him to die. Hifumi.
Come out of that bedroom, close that door.
Okay. Hifumi severely injures Toko and puts her out of her misery. My Hero collects a fruit from a tree. It is between Himiko, Nekomaru, Monodam, Monosuke, Chihiro, Hifumi, and My Hero. Yes! Finally an arena event! Acidic rain pours down into the arena. Monosuke survives. My hero refuses Chihiro. My hero refuses Chihiro. Shelter. Refuses Chihiro shelter, killing him. Monodam survive. Himiko refuses Hifumi shelter, killing him. Nekomaru is unable to find shelter and dies. 12 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace. Okay, here we go. The 9th time we did this. Here we go. Oh, it's imposter. Smuki. Rihiko. Hajime. Sonia. Gundam. Tugami. Monokuma. Toko. Chihiro. Hifumi. Nekomaru. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's between Himiko, Monosuke, My Hero, and Monodam. Oh my god. Let's see. Night 9. Monosuke kills Monodam with a hatchet. Okay. My Hero receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor, and Himiko falls into a pit and dies. It's okay. The ultimate finale. My Hero versus Monosuke. My Hero throws a knife into Monosuke's chest. And the winner. Okay, here we go. 10th time. 10th and final time we're going to do this. The Gong song. Here we go. Monodam. Himiko. And Monosuke. Okay, so the winner of the Danganronpa Hunger Games is My Hero from District 33. Congratulations to My Hero. Even though she died third, but don't worry, she literally was in first place. Yes. Okay. And here are all the placements, and My Hero had 7 kills. Not only did she win, she had the most kills out of everyone. And sorry, Ryoma came in dead last. Okay, here, no, we don't care about the summary. Let's do, okay, the Hunger Games status. Now, we all know that My Hero came in first place, and she had the most kills. And her district actually won. Okay. Alrighty, so that was the Danganronpa Hunger Games. So if you guys enjoyed this Danganronpa, if you guys joined this Hunger Games spinoff, be prepared because at somewhere around like 5 o'clock to like 6 o'clock, I will be doing a part 2 of the Hunger Games simulator. So, see ya.